And I'll be his indigestion. Verbal tightrope walker, quote stalker, never resting. Underground and under tracks, activate my wonder rap. Bam. It shows flows, got me pulling holes like the Thundercats. Go call Lion O and Lion Flow, you're dying slow. I'm lying no, get high and go. I'm flying low and iron dough. Here's where the lame stop. My kitchen, I strain props. Your foundation collapses. A synapse, how your aim flies. Calling out all breakers, all DJs. Calling out all MCs these days. We must unite, one world, one fight. For the sake of the youth, let's get it right. We're calling out all breakers, all DJs. Calling out all MCs these days. We must unite, one world, one fight. For the sake of the youth, let's get it right.
You know what I'm saying? These beats were so hype and so frantic, you know what I'm saying, that when the music dropped out, it was just a beat, everybody would go off more normally than they would dancing through the rest of the record. And that's why they called it breaking.
Help me, baby. I can get along.
your baby understand. Don't try love unless you take command. Love can be a two-sided thing. You never get more than you can bring. Hey, I'm coming, coming, baby. Ooh, help me. I'm coming, baby. I wanna love you, don't wanna break your heart. Back up and get ready and give yourself a brand new start. Instead of I'm coming, baby. I'm coming. Help me, baby. I can get along if I'm long and strong. Wake out. Oh, hey, I can't knock it, 'cause I need to rock it. This day or night. Yesterday was a long day. I missed you the wrong way. I'm coming, hey, coming, baby. Coming. I'm coming, baby. Hey, I'm coming, baby. I'm coming. Help me. Make your baby understand. Don't try love unless you take command. Love can be a two-sided thing. You never get more than you can bring. Hey, I'm coming.
They got ciphers where you can get down at. Sign circles is a totally different vibe.
When you're in a circle, getting down, whatever, you're just having fun.
Just to like chill, kicking it, dude.
You're not judged by anyone.
You have your fans, your friends around you.
More relaxed.
No limit, no times. Anything goes. It's more of a spur of the moment type thing.
It's more of a reaction to the music.
You just do your thing and have some fun.
You're not in that moment of having to battle at that moment because they're not calling you up. Okay, it's your turn. The side circles, you're going in when you feel it. And a side circle is all about feeling, all about reaction. You're reacting to the music the way it's making you move.
So it comes more naturally, I think, circle battles.
Whenever I feel like dancing, however the music moves me, that's what I'm going to be doing.
It's more free form of thought, more free form of movement.
You go as long as, until you're done, until no one has no more moves to go, or you get burned. That's the real, that's where it came from.
That's where I evolved from. That's where I was born.
It's the old school thing, it's the original thing.
As long as you got your fundamentals and you're doing your thing, you know, that's all that counts, man.
There's no limits. It's not 5 minutes or 2 minutes and then you're over, 2 rounds. You could go on and on and on.
So in other words, it's just real, raw, straight, breaking.
Now let's get it all in perspective. For all y'all enjoyment, a song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap justice, but I ain't 5-0, y'all know it's Nas, yo. Grey Goose and a whole lot of hydro. Only describe us as soldier survivors. Stay laced in the best, well dressed with finesse in the white tee, looking for wifey. Thug girl who fly and talk so nicely. Put her in the coupe so she can feel the nice breeze. We could drive through the city, no doubt, but don't say my car's topless. Say the titties is out. Newness, here's the anthem. Put your hand up that you shoot with, count your loot with. Push the pool stick in your new crib, same hand that you hoop with. Swing around like you stupid. King of the town, yeah, I been that. You know I click clack, where you and your men's at. Through the Smurf, through the WAP baseball bat. Rooftop like we bringing 88 back. They shooting. I made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. Where them gangsters, where them dimes at? They shooting. I made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. Where them gangsters at? Where them dimes at? This ain't rapping, this is street hop. Now get up off your ass like your seat's hot. My live niggas lit up the reefer. Trunk of the car, we got the street sweeper. Don't start none, won't be none. No reason for your mans to panic. You don't wanna see no ambulances. Knock a pimp's drink down in his pimp cup. That's the way you get Timberland up. Let the music diffuse all attention. Baller convention, free admission. Hustlers, dealers, and killers can move swift. Girls get close, you can feel where the tools kept. All my just coming homies, parolees. Get money, leave the beef alone slowly. Get out my face, you people so phony. Pull out my waist, the eagle 440. They shooting. Made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. Where them gangsters, where them dimes at? They shooting. Made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. Where them gangsters at? Where them dimes at? Niggas running, yo, my mood is real rude. I lay you out, show you what still do. Mobsters don't box, my pump shot obliges. Every invitation to fight your punk asses. Like Pun said, you ain't even in me class. Made batch bins, backseat, TV plasma. Ladies looking for athletes or rappers. Whatever you choose, whatever you do, make sure he a thug and intelligent too. Like a real thoroughbred is. Show me love, let me feel how the head is. Females who's the sexiest is always the nastiest. And I like a little sassiness, a lot of class.
stuff goes out.
It's raw. There's no judges, nothing. You just going out all out, dancing.
For pride, for name, drops.
That's how you really get your name.
Just you and the person going at it. See who can top each other's moves.
Sweat, blood, and tears.
And that's where you really see the expert dancers, B-boys that can go 30 to 40 rounds over and over again with hundreds of moves.
So it's a big difference.
Okay, organized battles.
Basically, organized battle is what I call a competition.
Basically, y'all know it's for the money.
There's always a prize.
It's not about battle in the sense of battle.
In an organized battle, I get an itching feeling I gotta do certain things.
Like in a contest, you gotta perform and show your skills.
When you're on stage with a bunch of cameras, the pressure is on.
Since there's judges, you got to meet their criteria.
You got to footwork, style.
You got to be more technical, more skillful.
We got the illest little tricks.
People don't have the choice of whether they like that song or not. They have to go out and do their thing to that song.
You got to keep your composure. You got to have good sportsmanship.
Teamwork and crews and execution.
And your reputation's on the line. So therefore, a lot of the B-boys, they have to really think about it twice.
Because we're not talking about so-called rookies. We're talking about people who know their skill. They have confidence in what they do.
You're trying to put on a show.
It's like a show.
Like a show.
Like a talent show.
It's like a discussion without words. It's a discussion with moves.
Come on, man. feel, baby. You fighting that round, you reacting to that round. Show them that Texas flavor, dance with it. One at a time, let's do it. Woo, I feel that beat. Do your thing, baby. Give it up, y'all. That was it. Show some love. Hey, let me go start this. Hey. You got that go first.
Turn it up. We having technical difficulties here. Hold on.
Good. And just the rest of those skills.
That was him. Big ups to Red Glass Soldiers and Hunters coming through in the clutch for that battle. That was hard.
I enjoy the organized battles better because it puts me on the spot and gives me a chance to show everyone what I can do and what I'm really all about, rather than side circle where I can be interrupted.
Side circle, to me, they can be disrespectful.
It's different with the crowd when it's a circle battle.
Because if you just got a whole bunch of people in the club, whoever like you came with, if you came with a whole posse or whatever, you could suck and still win the battle. Because, you know, you just got the whole crowd hyping you up and no one's gonna dispute you, you know, no matter how stupid you looked.
Organized battles are cool as long as they're really organized.
There's a lot of aspects to going to organized competitions that people need to evaluate before deciding to throw one, you know.
Organized competitions, sometimes it's really organized, if you know what I mean.
You need to come correct with your judges.
A knowledgeable judgment of who won.
All of those people that think, oh, they only get them old school judges from New York, or they only get them LA, like West Coast power move judges.
Judges that understand and judges that are focused and not all high and stupid.
You need to make sure your judges have knowledge and they're aware of the dance.
You know, you've been breaking for what, like 15 years, 10 years, 21 years old, Lord, all right.
Judges that know their history, know where certain moves came from.
They gotta be relevant to the times, they know what's up, they gotta know who's biting, who's not biting.
Understand music, understand the beat, the dance element of it.
Rob has a very unique style. He has an eye for originality.
Organized battles is dope too. I mean, it's kind of needed just to elevate it into like a household type thing.
That prepares you. It prepares all of us to be professional.
It's just better because everybody can watch and see what kind of style there is in b-boy, you know?
Everybody can pay attention, sit there, and, you know, like, you kind of meditate in a way, and like, oh, you know, get ready for the next time.
It's kind of like you're performing for the audience and you're battling, so it's kind of harder.
It gives us that pressure of having to pull through. Side circles,
They seem a little bit more boring than something that people are like getting ready for.
To me, the circle, you understand, I have nothing planned. And the setup battle is a whole different deal.
You have time to plan them. You'll be like, oh, I know what to do.
It's just another way of the new generation bringing it to the circles and saying, well, look, this is what I can do.
You're trying to take it to a higher level. It's just like a layer of a cake. The first guy laid the foundation of the cake. The next guy may come out and see what he does, and he's putting another layer on the cake.
Organized battles are fun.
They have their place, and I think they're cool.
It's a competition, it's good spirit, and I
like them organized, I'd say.
Why not get into the real battle and show your skill?
Girl, can boogie too. So come on, girl, let's go break it. dance, yes? Yes, yes.
Who wants it? Who wants it? Who wants to advance? Whoever wants it. You ready? You ready? Drop it. Good luck to both sides. May the best you go. What am I doing? Let's get it. All right, y'all.
Competitions, like I'm not against them, but they just seem like, you know, the purpose is for the money and shit.
Organized battles aren't real.
There's a limit. In a contest, you have to go a certain amount of rounds, you know, and then they stop you when you don't want to be stopped.
There's a lot of b-boys nowadays that enter battles just to be able to battle somebody that they don't dare step up to in a circle.
People that enter battles, like into the contest things, they can't battle in the real circle.
You can feel you won in the organized battle because the battle stopped in 5 rounds. That guy probably didn't have the 6th round. But in the circle battle, it's like, well, how long can you go?
Those b-boys that just have 6 or 7 rounds of good moves, and then they're considered some of the best out there, they really can't hang in a circle.
And they're not practicing for the real circles. So when a dude do call them out in the real circles, they don't know what to do, and they get roasted. You don't have to dance in an organized battle, but you gotta dance and you gotta be infinite with moves inside a real circle.
Side circles, you know what I'm saying? There's really something very special about side circles.
Unorganized battles were just pops, you know, those are like the illest battles I think that ever happened.
When it's personal, get a little bit more passion about it, you know, a little bit more heat.
It's like a fist fight.
Because it brings out the best in you.
It shows who you really are, you know what I'm saying? You get to see more of what the real person is about.
Well, you can do whatever you want. You can just be up top, not even go down and break.
You get to see heart put into it.
You bring out the energy of all the other b-boys that really have talent.
I've gotten called out when, like, I was in my dress gear, you know what I'm saying? I had to go out there, like I had to go all out.
You really don't understand who came through and who did it.
Because really, there's no video cameras. There's really just the eye watching. And when b-boys are not feeling that they're being pressured, that's when they give it all. They give it all, and sometimes they give it more than what they are capable of.
everybody just clap your hands. I said dance, everybody just clap your hands. I said dance, everybody just clap your hands. But my rap is good in my neighborhood, and I say it just this way. I say dance, everybody just clap your hands. I said we're here to do what we wanna do for all you rockin' fans. Let's go to work, let's go berserk. You hear a new rhyme every day. But my rap is good in my neighborhood, and I say it just this way. DJs may come and DJs may go, but I'm the best of, baby, don't you know that I would give it up for loving so true. Give up my records for a moment with you, must be the music. It's turning me on, must be the music. I cannot go wrong, must be the music. Now baby, it's turning me on, must be the music.
Respect right there. Respecting each other, but gathering it out. applause, y'all.
Can we rap? Don't give me nothing. Dig it. Look at him, Mom. I go to school, I go to work, do the best I can. Set me free, sister. Set me free in this land. Can you? Can you? Do your thing. Come on, get out of here, band. Get out of here, band. Fellas, get out of here, band. Go and do it. Come on.
to the I, C to the T, O to the R, Y, L, A, P.
It's like V to the I, C to the T. This be that MC battle cry.
It's like do-rah, 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 do-rah. You think your crew's hot, they not, we got this spot. You suckers blow pop, get mop, leave you in shock. But yes, you get got no props.
Wish you a style.
When we rhyme, we bring style. You only expect to hear from the prime. Set booby traps, then landmines with ease. No hollow points when I shoot that breeze. In my book, y'all are just footnotes. Some took quotes, but my work wasn't cited.
Highlight,
I caught you at your worst. Sip from my fountain pen, I'll quench that thirst. I wet my whistle with a mouthful of alphabet soup so that I can spell trouble. V to the I, C to the T, O to the R, Y, L, A, P. It's all about that victory.
T-O-R-Y. This be that MC battle cry.
I said B-I-C-T-O-R-Y. This be the MC battle cry.
It's like B-I-C-T-O-R-Y. This be that MC battle cry.
I said B-I-C-T-O-R-Y. Be this MC battle cry.
It's like do-rah, 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 do-rah. You get 2 blocks, you pop, you bout to drop. I flip top notch, new style, cream of the crop. Your crew will flop in my
as we shall rhyme.
The masses just like crack in your asses, making it funky like James Brown on molasses. Boy, certified to be fly. You heard my tape. You nerds I break to a level of supreme. A rebel with a team and they prime. Devour, intervene, then shine all over. Let the rhyme been trying to climb the fall sober. Once it's called Rover. Then the nigga grow up when we all blow. The question make me throw what we anti-commercial. Right, show cuts with rehearsal. Certified meets MC immensely with a victory.
V-I-C-T-O-R-Y. This be the MC battle cry.
It's like V-I-C-T-O-R-Y. This be that MC battle cry.
I said V-I-C-T-O-R-Y. This be the MC battle cry.
It's like V-I-C-T-O-R-Y. This be this MC battle cry.
I bring that 369 poison from the middle. Worldwide web slinger, Black Widow, monster of the Midway, Central. Scribble with my finger paint, my pen pal. Be that nigga V, victory's the result when we insult your intelligence.
Check these developments.
I've got a whole new perspective.
Come on.
Music be my major,
minor,
and elective.
Brothers slide, can't grow like they know should. Leaving niggas fried like in Rosewood. A hose could leave you wet behind them ears. Rewind the years. I'm throwing rhymes like Spears. Good written to all them heads up chickens. Caught up in a shack with a man cause he whipping the land. Cruising, trying to be the forerunner. Me in the cut while we make that war wonder about
V to the I, C to the T, O to the R, Y, L, A, P. It's all about that victory.
That victory lap.
I like both.
I like both. I like both.
They both have their bonuses.
I've done both and I've enjoyed both.
As long as you're feeling it and you're in control, character, having fun, it's all good.
You get different energies from different types of battles.
You can handle your business in both aspects, you know, both competition shit and in circles like real B-boys.
They both have a place in every B-boy jam.
The next man brings the best out of you. You know what I'm saying? He comes out, he does his best, make you want to come out your best.
It just all depends, you know, you can't judge like how good a battle is going to be, or you know, circle battle or a organized battle. It's at that moment. It's all about moments.
And the organization of that is what you call Bboy Summit.
Down in Chicago.
Bounce, my nigga. Don't want no beef with these Chi-Town niggas. You ain't got the flim for the 4-pound spitters. Underground, underneath, everything that glitters. Still goes, still selling 500,000. Now satisfied till we push another 1,000. Park the vehicle right in front of public housing. So the shorties what they can have, get their heads out the clouds, learn a little math and count that paper. Balls don't fall, they bounce back later. Have green parties, but not Ralph later. Black like Darth Vader, you know me. Ain't sweet, talk later. That's my baby. What my mama say when I got her that Mercedes? Make that old woman feel like a young lady. That's crazy. I was provoking some jokes, no joking, homie, just pay that. Where y'all at? Ladies, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it down. That's right.
Excuse me, yes. Have you ever seen a show with fellas?
Got shoes.
We do. The Warehouse Shoe Sale offers the latest in all your B-boy footwear needs, represented with Pumas and Adidas, sporting the Nikes, and keeping it real with Converse. As if this was not enough, we have a wide selection of Reebok, brands like K-Swiss, Skechers, N1, Fila, Vans, Eurostars, and many more. You supply the skills and we'll supply the shoes. Proud sponsor of the Bboy Summit with 32 locations in Southern California, because a B-boy is not the same without his shoes.